Hi, this is Thresden, and this is part 13 of an Elder Scrolls Online Markarth walkthrough. We're just about done with this DLC. We finished the main story, we finished all of the side quests. The only things we have left to do are the world bosses. There's two of them, Four Skull Lookout and Sentinel Point. And then we need to find some Shalador's library books, and at least try Vateshran Hollows. There's really no way we'll be able to finish it, but we'll try that at the end. We've also got the Dark Heart of Skyrim Epilogue, which Gwendis will continuously try to get us to take. Okay, she's not yelling at me right now, but anytime I walk by, she's like, I have news, I have news. But I want to do that on a separate series after I've finished both the Markarth walkthrough and the Greymoor walkthrough, so we'll leave that for later. As far as the world bosses, I've already got one of the daily quests for the world boss. I've got this Dwarven Construct quest. We picked this up in a previous episode, I'm not sure when. But let's go ahead and head down into Arcthazon Caverns and see if we can get somebody to help us kill this world boss. It's Tuesday morning, so I guess a lot of people are at work. We may have trouble getting a group, but let's see what we can do. I mean, all we can do is try. Alright, now here's the area where the boss is. I'm a little concerned because I see people running away from it. Yeah, they just killed it. So I'm gonna destroy these Dwarven beacons, which is part of the quest. And then hopefully, I do see two people standing by. This is probably enough people for us to kill it. As long as these people are not from the previous group. If they came late like we did, then we should be able to kill it with the four of us. Alright, the corpse disappeared. It should pop soon. Here we go. Get too close. That's it. Oh, we just totally that was ridiculously easy. And here I was worried we weren't going to find enough people. That was a joke. That thing is normally much harder to kill than that. Alright, so now I need to go back to Markarth and turn in the quest. And then maybe we can pick up the Four Skull Lookout quest. Probably not, but we can try. We'll need to find somebody who has the quest and get them to share it. But we can't do that until we turn this one in, so let's go ahead and do that.
You bring good news, I hope.
I found the construct and the beacons. I destroyed both.
So the scout was right. I'll admit, I thought I was sending you on a fool's errand. Good work. The Stonehands will be sure to call on you again. For now, take this reward. You earned it.
Alright, I got a Markarth reward coffer. It's the anniversary Jubilee event, celebrating ESO's anniversary. So I get this Jubilee gift box, too. 300 gold.
One threat down, but another will come.
Alright,
Be ready to answer the call.
We've already asked her about the Ard Stonehands.
That rabble. A fair question.
Yeah, okay. I was going to see if maybe she had another quest, but of course not. So I've got this cake you can do this short little quest and get this cake. And use it, and it gives you double experience points for 2 hours. It also gives you 3 event tickets each day that you can spend at the Impresario to get cosmetic items and stuff like that. Windus, you gonna yell at me and tell me there's news? No? Okay, good. So, we're not gonna be able to get the Four Skull Lookout quest from just picking it up from there. We're gonna have to try to find someone who has it. But I know the boss is over here. Alright, looks like there's a lot of people waiting on this one, too. Anyone have Four Skull Lookout quest? Okay, here's the boss. We just have to do it without the quest. No big deal. Ah, I used the wrong ultimate. I intended to use the other one. Probably just gonna mow this boss down just like we did the last one. Got Greaves of the Radiant Bastion. Part of the Radiant Bastion set. It's kind of a tanky set. Junk Beach Inferno staff. Some gold. Alright, so now we need to find these library books. Okay, so I know one of them is down in this area. There's a few of them over in that area. There's one called the Werewolf's Hide, which I believe is in that, very close to there, right around here. See this Harrow Storm up here, but luckily we've gotten all the Harrow Storms on the map, so we don't need to do any more. Because we're not farming Harrow Storms in this series. Although that can be a lot of fun too. Alright, I think we're pretty close here. Okay, so right here where there's this meal of bread and chicken and biscuits, there's this book, The Werewolf's Hide. And that's a book about werewolf hunting. Then I know there's another one down here. I just completed this zone on another character last night. So, all of this stuff is fresh in my mind, luckily. I should be able to find it pretty easily.
I don't think we're the first to camp here. Lots of
Get
fresh
some
traps.
rest. The gods will watch over us.
Here it is, right over here. This is just to the northwest of Reachwind Depths. There's a kind of camp here with a backpack, cooking fire. Oh, right now there's a Thieves Trove here. That's not always there. This is causing a problem. I wanted to get this drink and these coins, but I don't want to mess with the Thieves Trove. Well, I tell you what, this character is kind of a thief. Maybe I'll try it. Okay. Clans of the Reach, a guide. This describes all of the Reach clans in the area. Okay, and I actually had to look this one up, but there is another there's another one in the camp where you first meet the rebels. Or they're not even rebels, they're just some random Reach people, and there's like a guy talking to a girl, and he's telling her he's going to join the rebels, and she tells him he's crazy. In that area, there's another book. Uh-oh. Ride right through a Harrowstorm. It's called Blood Fiends of Riven Spire. That's the book we're looking for. Weird, it looked like there was a Harrowstorm, but I don't see it. Yeah, this area right here. Yeah, you really have to be eager to explore to find this. It's up on top of this thing. Blood Fiends of Riven Spire. Just some stuff about vampires. Okay, so now we need A Life Barbaric and Brutal, and Thinifen's Mysteries of Mead. Alright, now this one is just southeast of the platform right here, the Great Lift. And there it is, right there. A Life Barbaric and Brutal. Oh, here's another one. Grey Host or something? Just some Reach people. Some violent Reach people attacking me. Okay, so this guy got captured by Reach people, and he's describing, it's called Chapter 1, Abducted by the Reach Men. And that's it, all we have is the first chapter of A Life Barbaric and Brutal. But yeah, I don't know why some Reach people are reading a book about someone having been captured by them, but okay. And we've only got one more to go. Thinifen's Mysteries of Mead. Okay, so I remember the first time I did this, on my Nord character, I had a lot of trouble finding this one. We'll see if we can find it quicker this time. But there's a stream that's kind of hard to find. And it's inside of there. Well, maybe we're running right up on it. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. I just rubbed my headphones against the microphone. I hope you didn't go deaf. So yeah, this guy is dead. There's a skeleton here. I'm going to take his soul gem. He doesn't need it anymore. And there it is. Thenophen's Mysteries of Mead. Maybe he drank the wrong mead or something. I wonder what killed the guy. But yeah, that's it. We've cleared Markarth except for Arena Vatashran Hollows, which we won't be able to do. But I'm going to go ahead and try it right now. If you remember, very early on in this series, we came here to Vatashran Hollows. We met a guy in Markarth who told us about it. And then we left. And I said maybe at the end of the series I would come back and attempt it. So that's what I'm going to do now. And let me see if I've still got the quest. Oh, you know what? We've still got this High Shaman Glynroch quest. Alright, I'm gonna go do that first.
I knew Lady Boleyn was plotting something. I only wish I could split her skull myself.
Arana and her rebels saved us the trouble. If they hadn't shown up when they did.
I know. Who'd have thought we'd owe our lives to that lot?
Can't you just be grateful?
People gossiping, townspeople gossiping out there.
For a third time, the wandering hunter graces this hall. Welcome. What tidings do you bring this time?
A Nord raider called Anstorin stole this from one of your apprentices.
The Symbol of Gulibeg. I sent my apprentice Laren to retrieve it. She would never have let it fall into the hands of a raider. Not while she still drew breath. We will mourn later. For now, we rejoice at the recovery of another sacred relic.
What is it? It looks just like a bone to me.
Oh, it is more than that. The tales tell us that Gulibeg the Quick Fox fashioned a shard of bone from Lork's ribs into a wand that could confound any mortal. Of course, this is only a symbol, but it deserves a place of honor in this shrine.
Here, place the relic in the shrine.
In some tales, Gulibeg's swift bite weakens his adversaries. Then he tricks them into falling from a cliff or drowning in a river. Perhaps that's what happened to the raider. No matter. We have the relic thanks to you. Take this for your efforts.
Alright, we got leggings from the Witch Knight's Defiance set. That's pretty good stamina, piece of stamina gear, but...
With your help, the hubris that clouded my sight has lifted. It is not by coincidence that these sacred relics were hindered in their journey to this humble shrine. The Hunt Father tests us. He tests me and my apprentices, and he tests you.
Hircine tests us? How?
The greatest hunts involve obstacles to overcome and hazards to circumvent. Hircine has thrown deadly hurdles in our path. Hurdles my apprentices have thus far been unable to overcome. Still, all but one of our relics arrived here, thanks to you.
And what about that final sacred relic?
The final relic required to complete this shrine resides at Lost Valley Redoubt. I sent apprentice Orla there to find it. But after all this, I fear for her safety. Go, Hunter. Help Orla retrieve the Symbol of Uricanbeg. Prove your worth to Hircine.
I'll look for Apprentice Orla at Lost Valley Redoubt.
I hope Apprentice Orla still lives. Hircine tests our limits, but he is never needlessly cruel. Good hunting, Wanderer. Find Orla, and the Symbol of Eurekenbeg at Lost Valley Redoubt. And then, this shrine will be complete. Let us prove we are worthy.
How will I recognize Apprentice Orla when I see her?
A good question. A hunter must know its quarry to track it down. Apprentice Orla is a fierce warrior, who never strays far from her loyal companion, Kiva the White Wolf. If all else fails, look for the White Wolf. If she doesn't find you first.
How do I get to Lost Valley Redoubt?
Take the road out of Markarth until you reach the Karth River. Follow it south until the river meets the mountains. That's the entrance to Lost Valley Redoubt. I sent apprentice Orla there to find the relic. I pray her cunning has not abandoned her.
Alright, well, I was going to go ahead and do... Oops. Yeah, I don't want to steal from him while he's watching. There we go. I was going to do... Oops. I was going to go do Vatashran Hollows, but I didn't realize we haven't finished this High Glenrock Shaman quest. So I'm going to go do that first after I... uh-oh, there's a guard. After I deal with my bounty. I shouldn't have tried to pickpocket that person with 35% chance.
You weren't followed, were you? Last thing I... So, you still...
Alright, let's see where this quest text, where this quest symbol is. It's not going to show us. But Lost Valley Redoubt is right here. It's this big... I think it's a delve. Let's see. I can't remember if this is that big delve or if this is just the big place that you climb up. You climb up a bunch of hills until you get to the top. Yeah, this is the place where you climb up the hills and get to the top. It's not the delve that I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Yeah.
We may be able to just run past all of these mobs. If there's any, it looks like they're all dead.
Yeah.
Alright, coming up to a little opposition here. Alright, almost there. So we gotta go a little bit further.
Easy, girl. I told you Hersin would send us a sign.
Ah, beautiful wolf she's got with her.
If you plan to harm me, the jaws of my wolf would already be around your throat. I guess that means you aren't an enemy. So, what are you doing out here, Wanderer?
When you didn't return, High Shaman Glynroch sent me to find you.
Ugh, this mission. There were problems at every town. Hircine definitely tested me on this hunt. I almost died trying to retrieve the Symbol of Uricanbeg. In order to establish a new shrine in Markarth, we need to earn it. Will you help me, Wanderer?
I'll retrieve the Symbol of Uricanbeg. Where can I find it?
The old tower at the top of the rise. It's the lair of a powerful minotaur. Look for a drum of bone, skin, and wood in its hoard. If you find it, take it to the High Shaman in Markarth. I'm in no condition to help, so I'll make my own way back.
The Symbol of Uricanbeg is a drum?
Aye. What better than a drum to represent Eurekenbeg, the great stag? Eurekenbeg is one of the mightiest aspects of Lord Hircine, whose beating hooves like the beating of a drum sound the blood summons which calls prey for us to hunt.
Why do you think Hircine is testing you?
It's in his nature. Establishing a new shrine is no small undertaking. Hircine will embrace it in the end, but not before he tests us. Makes us prove our worth. This is a hunt of a different sort. But with your help, I think we will succeed.
Hircine doesn't care if I help you?
Of course he cares. But while a lone wolf can be a noble hunter, few can survive for long without a pack. There's no dishonor in asking for or receiving aid. But there's plenty of honor in a successful hunt. All that matters is we succeed.
Are you sure you can make it back to Markarth on your own?
Yeah, I've recovered from worse injuries on a hunt. Kiva will watch over me, as will the Hunt Father. I believe he meant for us to find the symbol, but for you to retrieve it. We will meet again at the shrine when you return. Do not fear.
Alright, I'm going to get it. Oh, there's a Minotaur up here. Oh, in addition to the Symbol of Eurekenbeg, we also got a battle axe, some apples. Well worth our time. Symbol of Eurekenbeg, a simple drum of wood and hide. This sacred relic is associated with the Great Stag and represents the blood summons of Hircine. Wonder, can I get this bag right here? Yes, got some ginger in it. Alright, we're done with that. See how costly it'll be to just... Yeah, I can spend 74 gold to go straight back.
Arana and her rebels saved us the trouble. If they hadn't shown up when they did.
I know. Who'd have thought we'd owe our lives to that lot?
Can't you just be grateful? I just hope the Ard lets the rebels stay. They've earned their place.
Huntfather, I beseech you, guide the Wanderer swiftly back to us.
Master, look! Your prayer has been answered!
Ah, the hunter returns once more. Hircine certainly favors you, my friend. What of the Symbol of Uricanbeg? Were you able to retrieve it?
I recovered the Symbol of Uricanbeg. Here it is.
Excellent. With all 5 aspects of our Huntfather represented, Hircine will recognize this shrine as sacred and true. Consider this place your sanctuary, my friend. You built it, as surely as did I and my apprentices. Take this, with our thanks.
Huntfather Spalders, part of the Witch Knight's Defiant set.
5 relics decorate this shrine. For 5 are the aspects of Lord Hercene.
The 5 are all, the 5 are one. 5 are true and death in the woods. 5 must be revered.
The hunter Ulrirbeg. He brings new prey to our lands, and hunts beside us.
Storybeg, the king of wolves. He brought us the gift of skin shifting, to remind us that we are predators, not prey.
Gulibeg, the clever fox. He teaches us secrets, tricks that helped us survive the fall of Lork.
Eurekenbeg, the mighty bear. Between hunts he reminds us of the value of solitude, peace from labors, and the quiet strength of our mortal souls.
Finally, Eurekenbeg, the great stag. His hooves drum the blood summons that calls prey from far and wide. We will fight alongside Hercene at the end of all days. These are the aspects of Hercene. 5, and no more. Hunt Father, guide us through this life, and know that we alone remember our purpose.
There's no stand command.
When a wandering hunter arrives bearing an unexpected bounty, that is a good omen. That's how bonds were forged in the days of our ancestors. We have made such a bond, my friend. Rest well, hunter. You shall find only friends here.
It's nice to know.
You may not have chosen him, but obviously Hercene has chosen you. You know this, deep inside. Where your hunt takes you next, I do not know, but you can always rest here when you need a respite from the chase.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Beautiful view of the city right here with the waterfall coming down. Alright, so I'm going to check how much time we've got left in this video, and then we'll either move on to Vateshran Hollows or save it for next episode. Alright, yeah, that's going to take up a little bit more time than we've got available in this video. So in the next episode, which will be the last one of this series, I'm going to attempt to do Vateshran Hollows. I probably won't make it very far, but I'm at least going to go in and try it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.